back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Crash really much because well, I can't seem to get the grasp of reverse gravity, folks. I'm the Black Shadow. And I made a bit of a mess of that. Wait, what was that? Bloody hell. Whoa, what in God's name was that? Oh, I think I know what that was. Was that? Oh my God, not those damn things. I think I know exactly what that was, folks, and you can see wormholes at the top right, so that should stay there. We didn't get much of a look at that, folks. That, I believe, is like the armoured battleship, or whatever it's officially known as. They are not cool. Oh, there's more of these sort of things. What you can do is just use your star here, because it's pretty fast firing rate, you know, just nail them. There's quite a lot, there's a lot of use of that. Did we get the fuel tank? I think we did get it. I didn't mean to get that, but oh well. Now I don't know. Now I would assume there's a wormhole down here. I should really have. That's one thing you could consider doing, folks. Ow. Is going into all the wormholes to go back to the start and then sort of seeing where they all are. And then what you can do, you can do that, and then you can sort of make a note. Oh, the wormholes are sort of here, here, and here. Sort of, on your little mental map, so you know where you're going. Which might not be the worst of ideas, actually, folks. It helps you. It helps you remember it. I might make use of that. Of course, I've also got all the the maps I've been linking in the description, and they can tell you where everything is as well. But, if you don't have a map on you, like I do at this moment in time, then, might not be a bad idea. Well, I say not at this moment in time. I'm not using the maps, really. I'm just doing this all by, dare I say it, memory? Oh, go away. For God's sakes. Leave me alone. While I get lost. There we go, we're down here. Ah, there's our wormhole. Alright, so at least we know where the wormhole is, folks. So that's good, I suppose. At least we know where that is and what's going on. So we need to come back here, obviously, later on. There we go. Deal with you. More of these. Yeah, you do want to, especially when you start using the weapons, you really do. If you want to see one of those sort of things, you do want to definitely consider making use, taking them out and grabbing the weapons box, because you will need it for the resupply. Most certainly. There's not much else up here, is there? No. I'm just wasting time. Brilliant. Because as you can see, some of these better weapons, they do take up your weapons meter quite a lot. Which is not good, folks. Now, what's down in here, I wonder? It's down here, apparently, whatever it is. Radioactives, that's alright. Do with the money. Ow! Yeah, that might not have been the worst of places for the momentum killer, something like that right there. Oh, man. Right, so what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to drop this off in the wormhole and then take it ourselves to, speed up getting the hell out of here. That might not be a bad idea. And it's handy because, if we were just flying all the way back out, we'd probably struggle to make it, folks. But we can just take the wormhole. And that takes us straight up here, so we can just literally just literally just float up to the surface almost, as long as we don't hit any walls. So reverse gravity, this is one of the uses of reverse gravity, folks. One of the uses of... How many uses can you think of reverse gravity? I can think of one. This. Honestly, folks, reverse gravity. Oh, it sucks. Wait, isn't that technically wrong? If anything, it sort of doesn't do that. It's pushing us away from the planet, so it wouldn't. I don't know, folks. I can't be asked the technicalities. I'm not interested anymore. Anyway, let's get in here. Right, I think what we're going to do, we'll go back to the multi-warheaded missile thingies for now. It's old faithful. I'm not saying the star bullets are rubbish or anything like that. It's just I think I'll go back to these for now. No, because the star bullets, they have their uses, yeah, but in a way, it's, you know, it's not great that you sort of, you know, it takes up your missile slot, because I really am a big fan of these, and I'm not doing well here. Alright, we'll take this. That's it, see? It takes us right back down here. It saves a lot of time, folks, a lot of time and effort. Very handy. Although sometimes I wish I still had the nip on, so I could just sort of not drag stuff, but sort of, you know, have the ability to, you know, well, yeah, sort of drag the warp holes, because it's quite a handy ability. We got one, we didn't get the other. Damn. Now, I would hope we can just get out of here, you know, sort of get the stuff here and then just leave without having to sort of refuel or anything like that. That would make my life quite pleasant. Some fuel. That's 2 loads of fuel here. Now, what's down the right? Right? Left. That's a ship. Right, so there's not... Yeah, there isn't much stuff here, folks, in all honesty, in Shishkebab. There's a few bits and bobs. There's not a huge amount of stuff to actually grab, and as a case with a couple levels, I believe like level sort of like, I believe 10, sort of a little bit like that. You know, there is stuff to get here, but there's not like huge amounts. We do need the other fuel. That will definitely be it. You know, but it's a pretty... But it's not even as a small planet. It's just, you know, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't take too long to get through here compared to some planets. No, it would take a while. You know, this is definitely, I think, one of the shorter ones that you'll probably do. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just there's not a lot of enemies either, folks. So there's a few bits and bobs, but it's nothing bad. You know, compared to Cholton, this is a pretty easy little planet. It's almost like more of a sort of a treasure hunt, really. But, you know, I'm not complaining. You know, after something like Cholton, I wouldn't mind, you know, a little bit easy. You know, especially that last... Honestly, I probably didn't make that seem too bad, but that's because I've been through there a few times, and I'm used to it, but believe me, that's not a fun place to be. You know. And why is that bit of land on the top right still there? I don't know! This does not bode well. Oh man, this does not bode well. Let's see if we can't take these out from here. That might not be a bad idea. It looks like we're going to be doing a bit of looping here, folks. Of course, we've got no maps that we can use. So we're, you know, going completely by random. Oh my god, how many? Oh my god. How many turrets? Gee. How many? This does not look good. Right, so there's our wormhole. Right, so we've got our wormhole, so that means... Right, so that means we've got to go down, and we're left and down. So we've got to go down here, so our piece of warship's here somewhere. Well, I'm losing control of the ship a bit here. You know, which I shouldn't really be doing. No, but... I'm a better pilot than that. No, to lose control of the ship, no, on no gravity, I mean... Sorry, but I'm a bit better than that. Love a missile there, is just constantly trying. It just knows. He's a persistent little missile, isn't he? Oh, dear. Good God almighty. Not easy, this. Right, so we've got our piece of warship, and we've just got to get out of here with it. There we go, thank you, missile. I just love how long these missiles last as well. They just last so long before they eventually go, and they can hit multiple things. I honestly think they're amazing. I honestly think they're one of the best, sort of special weapons in the game. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, or girls. I don't know what you lot think. I mean, maybe some of you. I'm sure there's someone out there who agrees with me. And as much as I'm sure there's someone out there who doesn't agree with me, don't go into that warp hole before getting that, because that will annoy the hell out of you. Right, so now we've got to put this in, because we're certainly not dragging it on. Come on. Thank you. Oh, we've got a little fin now. Head inside. And we got, and well, of course, another cyber zone, as per usual. What colour we got today? We got a... Whoa. That, I don't know why, but those little sort of circly ball things, they really remind me of Mega Man. I do not know why. I think I know why. They remind me of a certain stage off of Mega Man. I've got one. I've got Mega Man. I don't know. One day they'll probably make Mega Man 1,600,000 and something. You know, they're nearly there, folks. You know, they ain't got far to go from there. I tell you. All right, so that is World 8 now. On the assumption that that wormhole is still there, folks, which it should be. Let's go and, well, take the opposite route, folks. And yeah, it still looks like there's a few things we've left, but oh, of course, there was still that fuel tank we never got. We never went back for, but no, we didn't need it, obviously. I mean, we're not dead. Yeah, you see, it's still there, folks. So let's go grab it. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Now, like I've probably said before, folks, I've never actually been here myself, folks. This is uncharted territory. I have never done this before in my life. You know, I mean, I've looked at the map. You know, I've looked at it, which of course will be in the description, as per usual. But I've never been here myself, folks. Yeah, approaching planet number 13 of Urownd. And that music sounds awfully, awfully familiar. What world uses this music, folks? I'm sure we've come across one that sounds like this. Was it like world... Oh, I don't know. I'm sure I've heard this music somewhere. If someone can go back and tell me what world this is, I shall send you cookies and love through the post. Okay, maybe it's a bit extreme, but, you know, I'd really appreciate it. I'm sure I've heard this somewhere before in one of the worlds. Was it like world... Was it Cholton? I can't remember. Wow, look at that. Looks like some kind of weird desert. That's really cool, though. But anyways, folks, I welcome you to the secret world of Urownd. Now, this music. Interesting that it's playing this music, folks. Now, you're looking at that, and your first reaction is probably, whoa, holy crap, WTF, all the rest of that. This world is not as bad as it might first seem, folks. So when I looked at it, it might look complicated. It's not if you know what you're doing. Not saying that I do know what I'm doing, but there's ways of sorting out this world, folks. You know, putting out a bit of you know, oh, that's a heavy box. You know, there's ways of dealing with things. So, but yeah, it's very interesting that it's playing this music. Because this music you would not have heard before, folks. And I know exactly what world this music's from, so it's very interesting it's playing this music. Not that I'm complaining. You know, I like this music. Xenon, Zip-on, Flew-on. We got some bananas! Which, well, you know, I'm sure we'll find some use for some bananas. We ever need to bribe any apes. But hey, come on, this is Intergalactic Adventures of 1990, you know. You never know what you're going to come across. If we, you know, we might come across some intergalactic space apes. I mean, you know, you don't know. Got a crystal there, which we shall definitely grab a hold of. If I can just get in here, which is a bit tight, to say the least. Oh, this is a bit tight, folks, isn't it? Gee. Ah, there we go, that's not bad. But yeah, you might be wondering as well, folks, you're looking around, and that's the first enemy we've seen so far, I think, that little, Have they got an actual name? I suspect that enemy actually has a kind of name. I mean, I've never really thought about if it has a name as such. I wonder. You know, but you'll notice that, you know, there's nothing here, there's no enemies, which is a little bit surprising. Don't worry, this folks, this world does have its enemies, although from what I have heard, you know, considering the worlds that this level skips, in which some of them are pretty hard, you know, this is quite an easy world from what I have heard. You know, it's not too heavily defended. You know, especially not until you get inside, you'll start coming across stuff. Now I know there's another item here. Yeah, I thought so. And we got another mystery chest. And ow, that hurt. It's kind of weird, the gravity on this world, because it doesn't feel very heavy. And then you pick up an item, and suddenly it just gets onto you. Oh god, not these damn things. Thank you, Mr. Missiles. But, you know, it's like, you know, definitely, this doesn't feel very heavy, gravity, but, wow. You know, once you put on an item, wow, look at that, folks. Get a look at that. That is amazing. That is how you defy physics. And inside here, we've got some tribbles. What the hell are they doing in here? Go back to the Enterprise. You know, go bother Kirk or something. Look, leave me alone. I don't want any trouble with you now. The last thing I need is you coming out of the bloody wires and everything. Good God. Anyways, we'll re-equip that. I've got to keep remembering, I do not need to re-equip it. I can just leave and I've got the same equipment. Sometimes remember, sometimes I don't. Anyway, so now we're actually going to start heading into the cavern here. Now, like I said, folks, this place, when you look at it on the map, this place looks like a mess. No, just a real mess of tunnels, and it can seem like that. But for starters, we've got our thing here, our help extra map stuff. I'm just going in here, just sort of looking around, because I've never been here before. There we go. Deal with that. Now, first place you want to go is you want to head right. Is the first place that you want to go. And the reason for that being... Oh, by the way, so I need to think what... state... So I'm just trying to think... Just, state-wise, I think I might... Oh, God. These bloody things. Wonderful. Yeah, you know what I said about this place not being heavily defended? I think I might start taking that back a little bit. There's a few more turrets here than I bargained. Got some fuel, though. That's good. But yeah, you want to head right first, and I would probably, the way I would suggest playing this map out is go right and then sort of work in sort of a clockwise sort of direction, you know, and go that way, because the warp hole to the piece of the treasure piece is down in the bottom left area or thereabouts. So I would sort of go right, take it clockwise, sort of work your way through. Once you get to the wormhole, then just sort of, you know, go past it, sort of clear it out if you want, however you want to go about that. That's not the right direction. And then deal with it there. Now, there is another cyber zone in this level, by the way. No, it's only it's only one of the few we've had. In all honesty, but there is one down here on the right. It's that one right on the right. I'm going to see if I can get it. If I don't, then I'm not too bothered. But it'd be nice to sort of get in it. But you know, if I don't make it, then I'll, you know, I'm not going to cry over it. Look at it that way. Come on, come on, die, you freaking damn thing! Stop being stubborn. Ow. Alright, see if I can't have a crack at it. Oh, it's not that. What the hell's the cyber zone then? Has it already disappeared? That would annoy me. Nah. Well, I don't know where it is. If I come across it, I'll try and have a crack at it. But, you know, I said, if I don't get it, then I'm not concerned. It's only $2,000, and, you know, I'll think I'll manage. Besides, you've seen the cyber zones anyways. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a video, folks. In the next video, we're going to be going down this little... we're going to be exploring the right half of Urownd before cracking on with the left here. And, you know, there's still a couple little bits and bobs here, which, well, kind of cool in a way, and I do want to show off. And then once we've completed this planet, we'll be going back onto the sort of the main path, world 9, 10, blah-de-blah-de-blah. That is some interesting... Ah, because of you. Bugger. So anyway, folks, yeah, so I'm going to call it a video, so we're going to be doing that in the next video, so, you know, cheers for watching, you know, thoroughly appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.